Hello everyone, welcome back to my Reevo series. Today we are on episode 9 of this series, and yes, I am on beta version 1.1 underscore 02. Bit of a weird one. The reason why is because in fear of me potentially almost losing my world once again through the nether, I decided to go to version 1.1 of beta. So this is the first beta version I'm playing. I know, weird. I really wanted to play on beta 1.0 myself because that just it makes more sense. But I don't know if that's gonna, I'm not risking the nether breaking on me again. But every version from this point onward should be in 0.1. So next one will be beta 1.2, then 1.3, all the way up to 1.8, and then we're on to the main releases after that. Now the underscore 02 is because the original beta 1.1 had a bug where apparently the text didn't actually show up, so nothing had text on, not even the text telling me what version it is. I don't think. But then apparently that fix didn't actually work, or didn't fully fix everything, so they got that done in the next patch. I'm about to die. Why are there so many? Right, there's a lot of skeletons for some reason, and I don't know why. But thankfully that's dealt with now. As you can see, I've got all my stuff back. Not all of it. I'm still missing the obsidian. I'm going to have to recollect 4 pieces of obsidian, but that would have to be at a much later date. Thankfully I did not take my time and pickaxe through that. No. That would have been horrific if I did. Yes, so off camera, what I did was I spent about an hour or two just regathering everything, getting all my iron back. I haven't got all of it back yet, but I have got myself back to mostly iron tools and all that. I'm gonna keep that iron ingot in, those iron ingots in there as reserve, which I think I should have used originally, but oh well. And also, it's just nice now having a little tooltip telling me what I actually got. So this is cooked pork chop, not steak. I know it never was steak. Just has the same texture of the old one. Let's see, do I have any, I also don't have much food left. Gonna have to go and kill a load of pigs. That'll have to come at some point. What was that? Thought I saw something. But today, hopefully, is the day we... Oh my god, it's another skeleton. They're actually holding bows this time, though, but I don't like how they still exist. Die. I'm gonna go and kill a load of pigs first, though, because I just want to have enough food for the nether. And this time, I haven't gotten too many things that are super important. So, if I do end up crashing again, and this time the whole world corrupts and goes back to its original state, then it wouldn't be as heavy as a loss. I still don't know why I kept all the obsidian. Originally, I was going to leave the 4 extra obsidian in the chest, but I decided to bring it anyway. Don't know why. Also, if you're wondering why the time between uploading this video and the last is slightly longer than usual, is, well, not because of school, but because of health problems. So I had to go to the hospital 3-4 days ago due to something that I'd suffered from, which prevented me from moving at all and being able to, I guess, think. I was still alive, just paralyzed to the point that I could not do anything. I could see, I could hear, but I couldn't eat, I couldn't move my limbs, they were weak. So I spent a few days there, and today it's my first day back at home. Got enough rest, so I can start doing this stuff again. And this is my first time playing Minecraft since the incident. Hopefully this shouldn't ever happen again, but if it does, well, oh boy, I'm not going to be happy, because having that many IV fluids inside of you, it gets real painful after a while when you take certain medications and cannulas stabbed into your arm. They're still weak now, but at least I can move my arms freely without wires and all sorts of cables inside of me. But yeah, that's the reason why I've just not done much at all recently. But hopefully I should be able to make it up now. More episodes soon. Just need to get all the cooked pork chop. There we go. Got some reserve. And let me just put everything else in my chests. I am still thinking of the plan to move at some point. I might actually go and get off my sugarcane. Because, well, this inf-dev area, you know, it's really nice, it's nostalgic. It really isn't going to help me on the later parts of this run. Like, later game, when I'm specifically more just doing builds for fun, because, well, after you get to 1.21, you've got, like, plenty of time. Like, the last major version for any late game stuff was probably like the combat update in 1.9 when you extended to the outside parts of the outer end, where you can go and raid end cities for better stuff. But that was it. Everything else afterwards weren't really dedicated to more progression. They were more for just creativity or extra side-on stuff. So I think on release of 1.0, I'm gonna move homes. I'm probably not going to after that again. Most likely not. So I'll have two bases. This as the first base, you know, having all the good old stuff where everything was just made out of dirt and trees and cobblestone, or stone. And then the more modern parts where there's actual biomes and know that. I mean, there kind of is now, as of alpha version 1.2, they did introduce some form of biomes. But they weren't like proper biomes. Like, they had names, they didn't look too distinct. Like, you can tell when you see a beach now, but, you know, then again, it is just a clump of sand like it was before, just bigger now. So people can just mistake it for whatever. Although I'm probably speaking out my rear right now, because I have... Honestly, my brain's been a bit fried recently, and probably so has this world. Corrupted, to say the least. Yeah, and I'm just testing out a new skin that I created. It's been a while, so, you know, I thought, let's make a new skin for my rebranding coming up in December. Very soon, on my birthday. The name's going to sound pretty ridiculous through my rebranding. My skin's going to look a little weird for a bit, but you'll get used to it. The reason is because my current name, Crappy35, just doesn't make sense at all. I made it completely random off the spot because I had this thing where I always love making random names that didn't make sense but were also names. Like, after a while, you know, they're not really based off anything, they don't make sense and all that. So, yeah, Crappy35, you know, 35, I don't know where I got that from. Actually, I kind of do know where that came from, but the crappy part, no, that's just like, I had no idea at all. I tried making a reason, but that reason never came to be. It was just me trying to fix what I've already done. You know, I've had this username for 2-3 years now. And it's probably like my 4th or 5th iteration of an online name. But, you know, I just thought, let's have a name that actually makes sense. One that suits me a little more. Hopefully the nether doesn't crash. And yes, all those nether bricks, the nether rack you saw was actually because I came in here, took a bit, went back in to the overworld and, you know, got out. But today I want to try and actually explore this place without the game crashing. So let me see if I can move a few more chunks than before. And also, I don't want to be deafened by ghasts. Oh, it's already starting to lag. It's because this place is unbelievably big. Oh boy. Yeah, no, these ghasts are kind of dangerous. I should have brought a bow. If I'm being honest, I don't think I've got to counter these guys. Pigmen shouldn't be any pain, I don't think. As long as I don't hit any of you guys. But my main goal here is to get glowstone. Since there's still no proper end to this game currently, all I'm doing is having fun. And I think that's what Minecraft should be. I mean, all the updates... Well, most of the updates have really just been, you know, stuff to explore and adventure out to. Like the trial chambers, the ancient cities, the ruins in 1.20, you know, the new cave generation that came out in 1.18. My pickaxe has gone. I don't have much. Oh god, I actually don't have much iron left. I'm gonna have to go out and get more. Deciding whether I should do that on camera or not. I did all the extra regaining my stuff back off camera just because I don't think you guys would want to see a third mining trip. I think I said that at some point, but I can't remember. As I said, well, I'm not. You know, sometimes I think I should really start using a script. Because, well, one, I say way too much, and two, I really sound like an idiot. I mean, I've always tried to make scripts for YouTube videos. They never worked. I either finish the script, never go any further, or I think of one, go halfway through into one, then give up or forget about it completely. Because the process of it just takes too long. It's too professional for me. I'm too dumb for that stuff. All I can do is make these cheap Minecraft videos, you know. It takes about 2 hours to make. Low to no effort. That's just me. Just me having fun with mostly pure raw footage from Minecraft for all you guys to see. Mainly because it's fun for me, and I like recording things. Even if no one watches them, but, you know, when people start watching them and start commenting more, I've seen a few recently, you know, seen the views go up a little. It's really nice. You know, it gives me motivation to do more. And honestly, it's really one of the main driving factors for me to create more content, even during or nearing my GCSEs. Oh boy, why is that? Okay, that one's above just a load of lava. I'm gonna have to make a platform around this one, aren't I? As long as I don't die to ghasts. Can't sprint yet, so if any of them just fireballs, I'm completely done for. Also, thankfully... Oh! Okay, right. Gonna make this quick. Gonna need like 3 more blocks out. I'm not planning on... Whoa! Oh, it's that one there. Yeah, it is. Oh, they can actually destroy blocks. Oh, but all the glowstone's there. I've only got 36, right. Definitely want to add some, like, nether-based stuff, you know. Maybe a structure or 2 for it. Probably just to also spice up my, overworld nether. Maybe. Gonna have to think. I'm gonna have to actually go back to... I'm gonna have to recheck back to Alpha 1.2 to see what types of... what types of blocks were added. Ooh, there's this one here. This one's actually mostly... no, pretend I said nothing. Oh no. Oh, wow, that's a lot closer than I thought. Oh, I've just gone in full circle. Oh well. Oh boy. There's a lot of glowstone. But I need to go back. I need to get myself a bow and arrow. I think that's what I'm gonna go and do. Unless I can hit you from here. Wait, do you actually like Oh, they stretch out a little before they shoot. Hey, just saying, I don't have a flint and steel on me, so if you guys blow up the nether portal, I'm not going to be very pleased with you, guys. Let me throw it quickly. I don't even think they dropped gas tiers in this version either. Unless they did. Oh, it's night time. Okay, so if I go to version alpha VU12, so no, I don't have much. There's soul sand. So glowstone, which I'm pretty sure you just need this to craft. No. Right. Might be the slightly more expensive 3x3 grid. Let's actually go to a train station for that. Which still doesn't have a use because I don't know if powered rails exist. Oh wow, that is mighty expensive. Is it still like that now? I mean, to be fair, this is my first time using glowstone in ages, if not the first time. But because there's no silk touch, I can't really gather it any easier either. So one whole entire glowstone cluster only gives me 4. I'll probably drop some too. But you know what that means? We can give this lighthouse a small upgrade. So one of the glowstone pieces we can get in here. And we can remove this weird wooden plank torch combination and put an actual block light source. Which I think actually gives a less of a glow, but it looks more like an actual lighthouse bulb thing. I mean, those contraptions, you know, that it's more like I'm gonna have to put like a redstone lamp for that. But for now, this will do. I'm just gonna get myself a bow. You know, I'm gonna kill these pigs. They're the only source of food for ages. I'm not gonna be able to find anything else for food. Not even rotten flesh. So while I can, I'm gonna get most of the most I can out of it. Bow. Oh no! I've got just exactly enough to craft one more bow. I forgot. None of the mobs drop anything else but besides one item. And okay, is it the other way around? There we go. There we go. Right, so we're gonna need a bow. And we're not gonna need the water bucket. That's gonna be completely useless. And you know what? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Might craft another pickaxe actually while I'm at it though, because I'm running a little low on the durability side. Right, now we can go in, delete the ghasts, and gather some more glowstone. I mean, because I want to explore the nether. That's... Why do these mobs keep spawning? I'm gonna kill you just because you provide string, which I kind of need. Thank you. And I'm gonna go and put you in my chest so I don't end up losing it all if the game crashes. Oh well, I mean, it isn't a Reevo series. I've messed up my own saying. It isn't a Reevo video without the game crashing, isn't it? Something along the lines of that. Although, it's probably going to stop happening at, like, past release 1.0. If it does, then, oh wow. Code hasn't really improved, has it? But I've not really had any crashes in modern versions of Minecraft at all. The only times I do is when I'm loading up mods and they're saying they're incompatible or there's too many mods to load, and CurseForge just, you know, kind of dies. Time to go back into this hellscape. So what I'm thinking is, maybe we can build a structure around this. Make it a little better. I don't really know what blocks would go well with it. Potentially dirt. But that means I'd have to put the dirt blocks underneath the nether. Oh boy. No. I forgot there's no hold for the arrows. You can just quite literally do that. Wait, that's actually pretty fun. I've only got 24 hours. I don't want to waste them all. I want to gather soul sand. I think that would be helpful. Can you go and gather soul sand for this build? This is going to be a very big build. Well, actually, I don't think it is, but oh well. Also, I'm using torches over percent out fires, just because it's more identifiable than a load of fire being placed scattered every once in a while. I mean, it makes sense in this scenario where it's mostly dark, but you know, when there's clumps of fire there, when ghasts are shooting at you, you know, it's probably best to just play it safe. Yeah, it wastes coal, but oh well. I can gather more of that. There's plenty of it. Oh, every time the game starts to lag a little, it worries me. I'm also blind. Where does soul sand fall? Oh, wow, that's a lot. Die! Oh, wait, I've just... How have I done that? Oh no. Where does soul sand form? Where does soul sand form? 17 arrows. There's so many ghasts. Why is their spawn rate so high in this version? What's their hitbox? Oh, I should probably not sound that. Right, clearly it's way too dangerous for me to do anything here. I just need to look around if I can find an area where they... bit of soul sand. It's kind of hard to see though. It's very dark. Very simple. Oh, I thought I fell down there. Why are there so many? You're so annoying! Oh, I've done it again. Okay, right. I'm not invited. I'm not invited. I'm going. Okay, I'm out of here. Bye. Okay, stop. Gather a bit more netherrack while I can. Maybe it's on the floor. Potentially on the ground level. But to get down there, how do I? How do I get down there? You know, I'm gonna give this a second chance. I'm gonna mine down like I did in the original video, but this time the game doesn't crash on me. That sounds like a good goal. And see if we can find anything useful. Mainly soul sand. Netherrack I don't care about, we can get plenty of those. I mean, I'm besides a lot here currently. I do not like the sound of ghasts though. Pains me. Isn't it just a distorted cat noise? Pretty sure it is. Okay, so that's how far we are. I guess I'll fall down here. Oh, I've got the sound back, huh? Okay, right, and immediately I am assaulted. And you're killing the other local residents here. Please do not do that. You're not going to stop me from my mission of finding soul sand. It's probably right in front of me, I just can't see it. Dude, they can see me from anywhere. Ooh, glowstone. Now that's something I'm not going to risk. Just don't disturb me while I'm gathering glowstone. It's really important. There we go. We can use more glowstone in our build. And I did actually find... So, around the structure for the nether portal I did, it was a really short, like, 2-minute job, but... I did find a few pumpkins on my way back from regaining all my stuff, which was newly generated from the terrain system, because, you know, I had to go to new terrain to get, look at seeing the new terrain system, and also to get the new items there, like the pumpkins that spawned, which currently are just carved pumpkins, I guess. Now look at this. Where's all the, soul sand? I don't know where it's supposed to spawn. Apparently there's... Is this it? Oh my god, it is. Oh boy, we found it right here. Finally. We can gather a bunch of you, and we can head home. I'm not sure what the fastest way to mine you is. Is it a hoe? No, it might just straight up... You know what, I'm gonna use a bow. They have infinite durability in this version. And I've already used all the ammo for it. And since I don't really want to waste durability on anything else, but I want to use something stupid, I'm going to use a bow, as it's also equally as efficient as every other tool right now, instead of a shovel for some reason. I mean, it's salt sand. Sand, you know, you use a shovel for that. Maybe the soul prevents the shovel from being very useful. Actually, it really makes me wonder what the... Whoa! Why is your projectile just a solid sphere? Solid gray sphere. Please stop shooting me. Is that the only thing you do? I'm trying to gather my soul sand here. Also, you suck at aiming. And did you just despawn? No, you're just over there now. Ah, yes, calming music. Just when I needed it. Ah, okay, I'm actually being hit. That's the first hit. That's the first hit. I'm still not going away. Oh, okay, right. I've only got 45. I'm trying to get soul sand. It's very important. I don't know how much I'm going to need for this build. I'm taking as much as I can. I've got a lot of cooked pork chop. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna use it now and run. Let's head home. We've got soul sand. We've got pumpkins. We've got all the new nether blocks. Like all the nether-based blocks have been added to this game. I've got all of them now. How did I get back up? Here? There we go. Oh, yeah, no, definitely not. We're going back. We're going back. Screw this place. Not again. Where's the tower I built? Oh, it's right there. No, I just moved left from the original spot. Right. From when I came down here. Oh, straight in front. Never mind. You know what? To start building a staircase, I'm going to do it like this. Obviously, I'm not bothered to take more fall damage. Well, I am. I can't be arsed today. I just don't want to take any more fall damage, so I'll start building a staircase, and boom. Oh, we've also got this headbanging going on. But that'll be a problem for later. We can go home now. But I also think we should make some type of protective barrier against these ghasts. Ghasts? Whatever. And yes, I'm making it out of netherrack. I am that lazy. Oh boy. Also, it's just to prevent like detection from ghasts themselves. They can't see me. They can't shoot me. Simple as, right? I think that's logic. Built it wrong. I need more netherrack. Got more in my inventory. I've got over a stack. 2 stacks. Not 2 stacks, that was soul sand. There we go. One side covered up, which is the main side full of ghasts, and apparently isn't enough. Oh boy, I'm gonna really... Oh, it's a real danger shooting. Well, you can see it's working, because the ghast isn't constantly shooting at me anymore, because I've got the blocks in my way. But also, it's still pretty painful, because while I'm building the wall, I have to expose myself, which means the ghast can fire at me, and while the ghast is firing, it breaks these blocks, which means I have to replace them and get more blocks. Which is then me repeating the same thing over again. But we're done. That's it. I just need to gather much more now for my project. I mean, it doesn't look great here, but it's gonna work. I'm also thinking I'm going to use this location. So I'm going to use the nether as my way to find a new home. As everything is 8 times, you know, you can walk 8 times farther than... Something about, you know, every 1 block in the nether is 8 blocks in the overworld, you know, it's quicker to put a reverse around. It's find new home. I think we could just do that instead. Walk a few hundred blocks and boom. I've bypassed my original stuff by quite a bit. I just need to figure out what like coordinates I'm facing, like which direction, and hopefully by 1.0, where I'm going to be moving homes, there's something for that. We're going to have like an F3 menu, which currently... Oh, wait. Oh, I actually pulled something. Oh, it didn't work before. When did they add that? Oh, wait, what? Like, F5's not changed, but... What's this? Okay, so... It's telling me how much FPS I have, which is actually not that great. And chunk updates. Oh, and apparently my memory is not that high. I thought it would be much higher. Because my game kept crashing. I have no idea what it was then. Because clearly my FPS is well above, like, playable, and if memory isn't the reason my game crashed, then I don't really know what it is. Either some code clashing, some stuff that probably happened because I changed versions. Maybe it's because of that. Maybe. You can also see, for some reason, if I don't move... Oh. Okay, looking around is completely fine. Okay, why are the coordinates so intricate, though? How many digits is that? Like, what, 12? 30? That's more. Probably like 15 digits past the decibel mark. But look at that. Oh, wow. Right, my pickaxe is gone again. Yeah, this is why I don't have much iron. I went through a lot of iron pickaxes. I'm gonna have to go back mining, which I'll probably go and end up doing in 1.2. And hopefully come back with almost a stack instead of 28. I think that's how much I started with. Let's go back through the nether portal. Go back to our home. Which is probably... Oh, it's daytime. Spoke too soon. It's almost going to be nighttime. Oh yeah, I've also got this chest for whenever I got to put something important in there. You know, I don't actually... I'm very curious about this F3 now. I don't know what's going on the bottom left. I think it's something to do with performance. But what I really find, you know, it's a little satisfying, is when you stop moving, all the coordinates, they slowly all stop to, like, they start stopping from left to right. Just look at this. Look at the X coordinate specifically. Just... Like, why does it do that, though? Because I just completely stopped moving. Is there something about me that just stopped? Okay, let's try it. Move around. I stop. Either something else is going on, or, I mean, the animation definitely doesn't affect it, because I'm pretty sure that I'd be constantly moving then. But, hey. Pigs. Ooh, pigs. You know what? I'm gonna go kill them. If anything, the only things I really need to kill are pigs, and maybe chickens for feathers. But then I've also got zombies for that. So, you know, I don't really need to kill chickens. Zombies I have to kill because they're an actual hostile threat. What am I actually going to do, though? Because I might actually get some cobblestone for this as well. I'll start editing out a little right now. You know, cobblestone and this old gravel texture. Whew. Yeah, that's some good texturing. I may not be great at Minecraft, and I might not know a lot, but at least I can try and do texturing. You know, replace some of the gravel in here, turn it into flint, which we're going to need for arrows, but I just, you know, they blend in, maybe a little too much, but you can still at least see a tiny bit of variation, which is nice. And after all, cobblestone depicted in other games, you know, like, and in real life, they're just like stone, little stones and pebbles just shoved into the ground, and gravel is like, I think it's just that, but on a much smaller scale, like the tiny pebbles. They're just like sand, but made out of stone instead of like ocean stuff. Hey, look at that. Also, I've got exactly enough glowstone for 3 blocks. It's like every time I gather glowstone, it always gives me a full block. Not much, but at least I don't have any less leftover glowstone dust. That's pretty much useless. This also wastes more coal. Yeah, we've got oversight. I did get a lot of coal during that mining trip. But we're also going to now turn a lot of these feathers and stuff into arrows. Just because I'm going to do... You know, if you turn into a machine gun, or at least if you can, then you gotta use your... Oh, whew, I thought I lost all that there. Okay, put the gravel, put the flint, like, where'd I have that? I think I had it there. Mushrooms, there we go. Gravel, we got a lot of gravel here. In fact, we might use, we might use some gravel. We might use some gravel here, because gravel will spawn in the nether too. And maybe some cobblestone as well, just to help it a little. It's not going to blend too nicely, but it spawns in the nether, so I'm going to use it. And I think it'll just be nicer to have more variations in the block as well. Aside from just netherrack and soul soil. So go ahead and do that. I'm also going to remove this 1 oak plank, because it's just, it's 1. You can't really do much with it. It kind of gets in the way. And let's just move everything aside. We don't need... I've just placed that there. We don't need the bow right now, but it's nice to have a bow with a few arrows inside of a chest for whenever I need it, or go back to nether and... I don't know. Flipping A10 Warthog the ghasts? Yeah. Yeah, for that. For that. Okay, so let's get all the stuff we need. Obviously 1 bit of food there, just in case. And let's go and work on this little thing. Feels like I'm never doing enough in these videos. Like, I'm doing very little, I'm doing something not very substantial. But then I look at how long they take me. They still take me an hour and a half. It's unbelievable. Like, who knew this thing took about 40 minutes to build? It looks like you can do it in 5, 10 max. Because of all the preparations and the fact that for some reason spiders spawn on them, even though they're slabs. Oh wait, most of it isn't. Never mind. That's all slabs, so nothing spawns on there. Good. Good. Don't know why I'm bringing in dirt. It's just going to turn to grass. Eh. Oh, there's a skeleton. Oh, wow. Skeletons, huh? Very fun to deal with. Get away from me. Get away! Stop! Thank you. How do I actually want this? I kind of want this to go like a crater, so kind of this being the bomb, the crater going out there. Although it kind of really doesn't work with what I've got going on here. Guess I'll just build up. You know, just put netherrack all over this. It's not going to be a big crater. And then you can just have all the netherrack pouring off on the sides. Okay, I might need a lot more dirt than I thought. Well, this is gonna look hella random. Hella ugly, maybe. Also, I'm curious, how do I make jack-o'-lanterns? Is it just a pumpkin and a torch? What? Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Oh! Oh, it's actually a jack-o'-lantern. Oh! Wait, why is it still called a pumpkin? And they are separate. They are separate. Well, I'm only going to use 2. I want to use this last one for farming, so I can grow more. Since for some reason right now I can't actually turn them into anything useful. And we're going to need a bit more dirt. Perfect, because I'm demolishing this whole entire area, so I might start chipping at it. Well, it also helps them build, and the shovel's already out of durability. That thing lasted 5 blocks. Not even 5. Okay, turns out this area isn't very well lit. I swear I placed torches back here before. I wonder if they've despawned like the other ones have. I swear there was torches. Yeah, I fell. Oh, creeper! Oh my god. Yeah, no, they were silent back then. Very silent. But, turns out I didn't like this place very well, because I had a skeleton and a creeper come up to this area. Thankfully, I spotted the creeper before it jump scared me instead. But I've got a little bit going on here. Not too much. Currently, I think for this episode, I'm just going to work on the inside, like if you're inside this area, aesthetics part of it. Now, there's obviously going to be dirt seen through. I'm just going to put nether rack over it. So on the walls, you can see a bit of dirt, but oh well. Maybe that just helps a little. Who knows? Not awfully sure, to be fair. Actually, I might just cover it all in nether rack here. I want this side to be more soul sand. It doesn't have gravity physics. Don't know why I thought it had gravity physics. Never has, never will. Yet, at least. I think I want that like this. This like that. It's a bit of terraforming I'm doing, just realised. Look at that. First time terraforming. Just for a stupid little build. You know, look, yeah, it looks, it's starting to look a bit more like crate. I'm gonna have to do a little more on this side, I think. So let's do a bit of build up. I want this to be clear though, so I can still actually walk up to it, and it's not actually obstructing my path to the nether. Do something like this. Make it connected here. Yeah, have something like this. There we go. And just cover it all in netherrack. I think what I might do as well is chip out some bits, replace them with soul sand, chip out other bits as well. I do want to try and give this, I want to make some like type of spikes or little columns, pillars made out of cobblestone and gravel. I think that would be cool. Yeah, okay, right. Now let's start like peppering little bits of soul sand here. Like this area. Yeah, soul sand. Something like up here maybe. Bits of soul sand. Make that a little high too. Make that in a little more. Add some soul sand in this area. Plaster it on top too. There we go. And yeah, that's gonna look weird from the outside. But what I can do is I can try and make it like mountainous. I can just make it like go down from here instead. That could work. Oh, I don't have a helmet anymore. Oh, I can't even craft one. I don't have enough iron. And I think, right, we're just going to build up one random spot like this. Start building a column. Very random. With bits of gravel. I want the top to be all gravel. But I want some at the bottom too. Yeah, something a little like that. Trickle some gravel down, I guess. Really experimenting with my building now. Never done anything like this. Completely first time. Maybe even put some cobblestone nearer to the base as well. You know, it makes more sense. I've just eaten food for no reason. Was not meant to do that. Yeah, look at that. Like a little... like a spike upwards. That feels very out of place, though. Kind of. But maybe I can build like what I could do is build like one here, one right there, then make them all like beam center up somehow, or make something go to the middle from all these. That would be kind of cool. Maybe like little fire as well. Ooh, actually, right, I'm gonna do this afterwards. But I've also got plans to get more. One cobblestone and two, maybe put some fire around too, since I can lit this place on. Well, I can lit a blaze and all that. Oh, that looks a little weird. Oh, boys! And since I can't not be bothered to go to my chests and find out there's 0 cobblestone, I'm just gonna go mine some from this area. So, 1 second, I'll be back. Okay, almost 2 stacks. That should be more than enough, I think. So let's go ahead and, you know what, spend our last bits of soul sand just adding a little more to this area. I don't really want to put it too close. You know, I might remove this one, put it up here, so I can actually walk in without having to deal with slowness. Let's build one here, one of the cobblestone peaks right here. You know, bits of gravel there and there. Put gravel there, more there. Bit more cobblestone. So something like this. Then obviously add some more cobblestone. Like it to trickle down a bit. Although there's kind of more all cobblestone than just a little bit of cobblestone, so I might actually tone it down a little. She might do it this side. There we go. Yeah, that works. As a pillar though. There we go. See, that's pretty nice. It's a little taller. And oh yeah, I started doing this one here. Didn't finish that one, did I? There we go. I think that's that one done. Bit of cobblestone. Don't know why that one would be placed there, to be fair. In fact, I don't know why these ones would either. Yeah, maybe that. That one wasn't as bad, but still got to replace it. There we go, and we've got. Oh yes, probably add some gravel instead as well. Too much cobblestone, not enough gravel. And probably just remove that one as well. Place it with gravel here. Put gravel here. Replace that. Put gravel there. One here. This one here. Oh, well, never mind. Maybe not that one there. Then we do that. And, you know, that's pretty good. Now let's add our 2 lanterns, which I think nicely go here at the entrance. And to finish it off, you know, give it some light and to make it look more like the Nether. Nope. On top of the netherrack, mostly. In spots where I wouldn't usually walk as well. Just to help light this place up. Make it look more like the Nether. I don't know if soul sand actually sustains fires or not. No, it doesn't. I'd have to put netherrack there. Yeah, there. One here. And I'm not gonna have any to here just because. But, I mean, hey, look at that. There's no real thing going on in my world. They kind of just sort of random builds I can use, like, find what blocks I can find and just use, like, the bricks there. A lot of stone slabs, though. Yeah, similar styles, actually. But this one. Yeah, you can see that looks much different. Use of fire, stone, netherrack. In fact, we can see what it looks like in the night. If I go back and put all my stuff back in, put them all out, yeah, just put the supplies back in, come back outside, it'll be nighttime, and we get to see this thing in the dark as well, which I think would look really cool. Let's just hope the fires don't go out at any point, because then all the mobs could start spawning, and that's when problems start to occur. Creepers. Especially creepers. And also, yeah, that's not changed. I think that might just stay there forever. Still don't know what's causing that, though. Ooh, new blocks to add inside of my junk list. Oh, I've got tons of dirt. I don't know why I didn't do that. Why didn't I use the dirt? That's weird. Gravel. Switch those around. Glowstone. Oh, wait, I could have gone and used some glowstone. Might go ahead and do that. Make a clump of glowstone too. And this one pumpkin, which is a normal one. For some reason, the jack-o'-lanterns don't actually have their, like, skin. Their texture, for some reason. Don't know why I called it a skin for a bit. Right, let's go and put some thingies then. Place all 6 of these down. I'm gonna have to go and gather much more though. For that. Actually, I might just keep these. This time I'm taking the railroad instead of the bridge. Which, yeah, we're still working hard on dismantling this whole entire mountain, getting rid of it. So it's just that you can just see that, which looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Although at this point I don't really know what's cool and what's not cool. I think I've called every one of my builds cool, even though I know that some of them just straight up look ugly. Lighthouse. Keep jabbing at the lighthouse, but yeah, actually, you know, the glowstone actually helps a little. Right, look at this. So let's add a clump of glowstone. I think probably just to the entrance here. There we go. Might have placed it a little further out, actually. But I can't really change that now. But in the night, this looks... You know, I like it. Well, the fact that none of the outside's actually fully built, yeah, I'm going to have to make a hill going downwards and all that. But inside... You know what, this... For like a place where the nether portal is, and actually, I wonder if I can salvage some of the nether bricks here. Oh wait, that one's needed. There's some nether bricks I don't need. So I might go ahead and change out the I'll do the top 2 for now. Too lazy to get back. Probably gonna forget, and there goes my durability of my pickaxe. Oh well. Go and craft another one. I can just craft another one. I'm definitely gonna have to go mining after this. And this time, let's put the chest a little further out. Like, just on top of this, if you ever need it. Put that, get all your stuff there. If you look at just from here, there's no F1 currently. Oh, actually there is, never mind. Pretend said nothing, although you do have to hold it down. But like, look at this. Take this as a screenshot. Which, that definitely doesn't exist. I've just tried. There's no need to hold that one down. It's, you know, I kind of like it. For a build that I've done in early Minecraft, I like this. It uses all the new blocks from the nether. I've used it all in this build. You can see all of them actually in use as well. With some less conventional things like these pillars, and also a goddamn cow in my way. What are you doing? I like this. So, off camera, as I'm preparing for the next episode, to get some of the mundane things, I'm going to get much more iron, gear up again, and I'm going to start building down this. I don't know if I'm going to make the next episode about more of this mountain. Maybe I might take down this mountain too. Might call it, what, one mountain rises, the other falls. Some crappy title like that. I'm going to do that, and we can see that build in much greater view, I guess, from my base as well. So we'll end it off here. Go back to my base. I do like how I've figured out gravel and cobblestone works really nicely together. Stone slabs as well, just to make it easier to walk. Thank you. Give me that. Yes, there's the food. The sugarcane might be in the way though, so I might have to transport that to a farm. In fact, I might end up make it a really efficient farm, which doesn't require redstone. Look at that! Yeah, I mean, you can't really tell that it's netherrack. Combined with the dirt, it's really hard to tell. But you can tell it is netherrack. I kind of like it. Kind of, it just hovers over the. Kind of don't remember the words, but lingers over the train station a little. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this weird massive that this hill is. I think we'll see that in much better detail as I make a custom mountain over that. We can do that in the next few episodes. But for now, it is time for me to go to bed. See you guys next episode. I'm gonna cook some food. Hopefully my house won't be on fire. See you guys later. Yeah. Still have to wait on that. Oh, also, does the armor work? No, it doesn't. God damn it.